Some made it, Mama. It's a success. You know what a hasha is, Frank? That's a pig that don't fly straight.
Yo, welcome everybody to the first stream on Made Media. It's fucking exciting, man. Glad everybody could join me today. Chasen, Mark, Payne, John, as always. Thank you guys for joining me for the first stream ever. This is a new era for me.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited, but yeah, first stream I wanted to go over the Queen Studios video today because that was extremely exciting, important news, we thought. No, but I think it was still pretty cool to see some stuff, man. Honestly, I'm not that hating over it. I just there was a lot of cool stuff and then a lot of like but still overall cool to see some updates from them. But really quick, let me get into the chat and thank everybody for joining for the first stream. Eddie, Aero Maestro, thanks for being first. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. We got Chasen and Payne are both in the chat as well. Luke, thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. Filthy Yoda, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. And Mark Pearson, dude. I got some CW people. Appreciate it, dude. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. We're gonna go over the video, and then we're gonna go over some pictures that were released on Facebook after the video of stuff that wasn't shown on the video. But really quick, I want to thank Chasen and John because I got some of the after pictures from them, and then I got some of it from Facebook and stuff. So appreciate that, guys. But
no problem, brother.
Of course.
It's exciting, man. First episode. Glad to be
Hell
here.
yeah.
Wait for it.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna watch,
Yeah, man, definitely.
watch the growth, man. Watch you start from the bottom and go to the top.
It's exactly what Mark says. You never forget your first.
all right, let's get into it. So I started off with Marvel, and this is something they didn't show on the video, but they released pictures afterwards. So we have Pepper in the rescue armor and the Mark 85 Adaio here. So that was pretty sick. I had some people message me today about this. I don't know if it's quarter scale or what it is. It says Infinity Saga, so I'm guessing the quarter scale line.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. And just like the rest of their Iron Man line, all the pieces they're designed to fit into one giant diorama when it's all said and done. So I'm assuming these two are actually two separate pieces already just put next to each other.
That's what I was thinking. Because the 85, have we seen pictures of the 85 already? I thought we
No,
had.
not yet.
Oh,
Not for Queen. Yeah, I actually thought this was like one Dio piece, two characters on the base.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was two, but I'm probably gonna have to get this one because I'm doing that
really?
Hulk bust. Yeah, because I got the Hulk Buster, I've got the 43, I've got the 85 and
7.
the 7. So just shove them all into one module case as like a giant Iron Man diorama. I think
That would be sick.
You're in too deep not to get it. That's
that's the thing. I'm in too deep. Unless I sell the Hulkbuster, yeah.
Might be one of your only opportunities at a quarter scale rescue as well,
That's true, yeah.
if that's something someone wants.
I wonder if they'd even worry about getting a Pepper Potts head sculpt since they're not doing Downies. They probably were like, do we need one?
I think she's out of Disney now too, man. I don't think she
She
re-upped.
is?
I think she's
okay.
out. Yeah.
Yo, Aiden, what's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in.
I think she's out of Disney now too, man. I don't think she re-upped. What the hell?
I don't know who that was. Facebook user, thanks for tuning in. Really quick, give StreamYard access so we can know who you are. Appreciate it though. Yeah, so that was a cool tease. I had hot toy people hitting me up, like Sean Lockridge from CW was like, I would sell my Hot Toys to get this, so I think that's pretty cool that they're doing like a lot of these Iron Man statues. And then next we had more pictures of the half scale Mark 1, which is
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
I love this piece. I would love to get it, but they're too damn big. Later on, we're going to see the Captain America half scale standing like next to one of the dudes that was presenting. And
This is quarter, Eddie.
This is quarter.
This
This
is
is the
quarter?
quarter. This is the
Yeah,
quarter
this is
mark.
quarter.
oh,
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
was the half scale line.
I was
No,
like,
no.
They have
this
one,
is- yeah.
but this is the quarter.
Oh shit! I'm
This is the
excited
first time
now.
you've seen actual picture
Yeah.
of the quarter. Yep.
Oh shit! I thought it was half. That's sick, dude. I might actually get this then.
Yep,
Damn, that's exciting. Well, that's another one that I was excited to see then. That's cool.
that's a new unveiling.
Yeah,
What do you guys think? Anybody else? I mean, Payne, you're getting them, so maybe.
I could see
I'm not
Payne.
getting the one. I'm not a fan of the
No.
one.
Okay.
No,
Oh
no.
wow.
Yeah.
I missed out on the original Sideshow maquette and always beat myself up over it. But after seeing this, yeah, this is beautiful.
Would you be interested, John?
Oh, I would definitely. I like the Mark 1. Just because, it's really the first connection you get
Yeah.
to him building a suit or getting into a suit. So, yeah, I really liked it.
In the first
Couldn't agree
movie,
more.
I'd be tempted to get all the suits from the first
Yeah.
movie, honestly. So
Oh,
even
yeah.
in Monger, if they did a Monger,
It'll be cool to see like his eyes and like a little bit of his skin underneath the mask when you're looking in.
I would have liked
Oh,
I don't
I
know if
wonder
it
if it
does,
will.
but it would be cool if you can lift the mask. You got the portrait
That would
underneath.
Zoom into it.
I doubt it.
Otherwise, we'd check it out. Damn, I didn't know this was quarter. That's exciting, man.
Yeah, it's quarter.
That's cool.
See, I like the hot rod red, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you said they're doing half scale, though, that would be tempting.
Yeah, that one's been shown.
Yeah, they showed the half scale because I remember everybody was saying it was too small. I thought it was too small
They
too.
had
But
to
I
go
guess
back and critique it. I mean, edit it. Yeah.
Aiden asked if I'm. Yeah, Aiden, I might get it. I didn't know it was quarter scale. I'd be pretty interested in seeing the PO for it. I'll wait until POs come out and pricing and all that shit before like I give a definitive answer. But quarter scale is my scale. Like the only reason I'm doing 1/3 at all is because of the Batman Forever line. So otherwise, I know everybody's like, oh, 1/3 is impressive and 1/3 is this and that. I think it's too damn big for normal people. Like, so yeah, I'm always about quarter scale.
I'm with you, man.
and none of us are normal, all right? we're watching these shows, we're buying all this crap.
That's
None of
true.
us are normal.
He's right there.
Wow, you hate to see it. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that, so I'm excited to see that one now. We also had them show off the next bus in the Marvel line, which is Doctor Strange, and this shit looks insane. I mean, I don't like rooted stuff, but holy crap, that looks like him. So that's crazy to see. Anybody into the bus stuff? I don't think any of us have any of them.
I love them, but I just don't want to go down that path. But I absolutely love them.
I'm glad I don't want them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they're fucking insane. The only one that I was like really tempted about and still looking at is the Mark III.
Mhm.
Maybe someday. It hasn't sold out yet. I thought it was gonna sell out faster, but really quick, let me show some of these new. Adriana's watching, so appreciate it, babe. We have Thor tuning in from DCX. I appreciate the support, man. I love you guys over at DCX, so I appreciate that, dude. We got Danny Lee, my brother from CW. Love to see it. Terry, Gotham Cenobites. Appreciate you tuning in and appreciate the love in the Facebook group Terry's been posting. So if you guys haven't already, join that group and you can post whatever the hell you want in there. Like, I mean, within reason. Don't be posting
No
fucking
nudes.
nude pics, but you know, if it has to do with statues, post it in there, man. I want it to be a cool group where we can all hang out and talk. But yeah, this Strange is cool. I think they're getting better each time. They've all been amazing to me. So this line is rounding out nicely. And then for the last of Marvel and DC, I think. Well, no, actually, I lied because I have more pictures. But this is the last of what I seen after the stream. But this is the the quarter scale. Is it quarter or 1/3?
I think they switched it to. I think they're doing 1/3.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
a third.
Okay, the Cyberpunk Harley 1/3.
Damn it.
Jason
They
sent me this pic, so I have no idea who posted this, but
little extra bit on her. He did go ahead and say there's a good chance there could be a bigger unveiling of her tomorrow on their Facebook group, Queen Studios, that is. So we might see more of her tomorrow.
hey Joe. Okay, that's cool. Anybody interested at all? I know me and Jason could care less because we wanted to see Margot Robbie, but
Me too. Yeah.
She's coming.
yeah,
I
this is
love
kind
this
of.
piece, man.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, like if it was quarter scale, I might. Just the face looks like sadistic. Like the smile almost looks like Joker-esque with the like
Yeah.
wide grin. But
Yeah, I see
if
that.
this was quarter scale, I might be all in on it. But third, I don't. It's not like a character that I can justify just having an entire collection of quarter scale, and then I have this third scale Cyber Harley that looks out of place. But I think it looks phenomenal so far, at least.
I like
That's
the
a-
armor. I like the armor.
Yeah.
I like the bat too, honestly. But it's a good point about the smile, Mark, because I agree. I think that looks pretty like sadistic. It looks cool. But yeah, they showed that, and then getting into the actual stream. This was sort of the beginning of the stream. It might have been the first thing they showed actually. But one thing, now that we're talking about the stream, one thing that I thought was cool, they had a lot of YouTubers on there, like B Mother Chris. I think his name is Chris from B Mother was on introducing Spider-Man, and then they had some other people that I'm not super familiar with. I saw Batman statue collector later on, so that was cool. I like that they're like intermingling with the YouTube community. That's kind of cool to see, man. But anyway, they showed off this 1-to-1 Iron Spider suit, which is really cool. I mean, the statue itself looks sick as hell. I don't buy 1-to-1 stuff, but I thought it was cool to mention because I don't know if this one went up for PO or not already. I don't remember, but it was cool to see it. And then, so after Spider-Man, they jumped into Captain America, and this
boy.
is what I was talking about. That half-scale size, man, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, but that looks so cool, man.
So good.
Yeah.
The only thing, like people said originally when it first got teased, was I wish the right hand would have a switch out so you don't have to have him with Thor's hammer. I just always think it's weird seeing Captain America with Thor's weapon, but
I can
other
see
than that, man, other than it's really flawless. I mean, that's just a personal preference, is all.
No, I agree with you. The option would have been cool.
What I
have
do
the
want
option
out
to
of
go
this
with that.
though is when is that hoodie going up for sale?
Dude, it has the made media colors there. That's the Mafia colors, dude. I gotta get it.
That life size Spider-Man is already sold out.
Sold out. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Their life size stuff sells out quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their Iron Man is the same way.
So Eddie mentioned he wishes the shield was broken. It does have a swap out with the broken shield, Eddie. I just didn't grab a pic. This is a screenshot from the video, and they went over like everything about it, and it does have a switch out broken
Yeah,
shield.
but
It's limited for the first 3 days pre-order. Like only if you So if you're ordering this now, you're not getting the broken shield.
well, it
Never happened
depends.
before.
It depends because there are
Who you
some
get it from.
distributors.
Correct.
Some distributors don't have the version with the broken shield, and some of them still have the broken shield version in stock.
Correct.
So I almost bought this.
You guys are
I
gonna
did it,
trigger
that-
John. You guys are gonna trigger John with the still available shit.
Can you
You
imagine?
gotta be careful.
No, not here.
Well, I'm glad I brought you guys on the fucking show because I don't remember that at all. So
This does look cool, and you know what's dangerous about this line is I think if you buy one, it's gonna be a rabbit hole. I think you're gonna wanna. Can you imagine that? What the Mark 1's gonna look like at this size? Like we saw it, but we didn't see it like next to a person to really, and it wasn't even the full size. But to get that full effect and all the features, this is beautiful.
Yeah, dude, it's sick. Does anybody, since you guys remember that, do you remember the price on these?
This
I
guy
don't
was
know.
like 22,
It's
23.
22, yeah.
20, okay, yeah.
Oh shit,
It's really not that bad for half scale market.
that's true. That's
But
true.
that's not the problem. The shipping's what's going to kill you.
Yeah.
That's why I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
buy it, because the sticker price I was fine with, but then I thought about the shipping. I was like, oh, this is nah.
Because
Don't
the
need
other
to
thing
deal with
is,
that.
for their products like this, they ship in those crates, man, and that adds a lot of
Yeah.
weight. That adds a lot of weight.
Yeah.
The crates are beautiful. Like it's like you're opening something out of a museum you're about to put on display, but they are heavy.
Jesus, Mark said, no offense, but Johnny doesn't look like a full scale guy.
Jeez.
Jeez, man. So they showed the half scale cap, and then they showed this, which I'm more excited for, which is the quarter scale Winter Soldier version.
Ooh.
I love the pose. I like the suit. I wish it was like the Age of Ultron suit, because I think that's one of my favorites. But I am really interested in this too. It looks pretty damn good, dude. Honestly.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
I agree, man. Wouldn't
What do you
be.
guys? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, finish.
I was gonna say, what do you guys think about them pulling from so many different movies to get this line together? Like they got this dude from Winter Soldier, and then they got Scarlet that they just showed, and she's from Infinity War Endgame, and then they have like Loki from Avengers 1. Like, how do you feel about them? Instead of doing like one cohesive line, they're doing all over the place.
I prefer that.
Oh, okay.
I actually do.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wow.
It would drive my
Well,
OCD wacky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can't
So
handle
Mark is
that.
like me then. It drives
Yeah.
me nuts.
I just don't want everything from one movie.
Yeah, it's nice to get a mix match, different
That's a
representations
good point.
from the.
yeah, and you've got 10 years worth of movie to pull from, so great.
I will say this, man. If a Toby half scale is ever made or a Thanos half scale is ever made, I would probably take the plunge.
Yeah, I would too, dude. Well, not half scale, quarter scale. Not half scale. I would consider a Toby half scale, but Adriano already gives me shit for what I buy now, dude. If I bought a half scale, man, I'd be like Payne. I'd be hiding.
That's true. Yeah, that's why I didn't buy a half scale.
Which,
I'm already in trouble.
You messaged me today saying you really like which Iron Man half scale? Was it the Mark?
Oh, the Mark 1, because I thought that one
Yeah.
was half scale. I didn't know that was a quarter scale.
They have it in half too for you, man. Don't worry.
No. Now that it's a quarter, I don't even need it. Fuck it. But yeah, so this was cool. I'm excited. I want to see the PO for this too. I'm like 80 to 90% almost likely get this.
Nice.
The only way I wouldn't
yeah,
get this. Oh, go ahead, guys.
Oh no, go ahead, man.
The only way I wouldn't get this is if they did the Age of Ultron suit, or anybody, but I don't see that happening from anybody. So
Yep.
So I really like this suit. So, and I didn't see this in the video today, so now I'm buggered.
yeah, I didn't notice it at first until I was going back to grab these screenshots, and I noticed it after the Haskell. I was like, oh shit, we haven't seen this one yet. Well, we've seen like teases of it, but haven't seen like a full video of it. So that was cool.
You guys like this better than the Iron Studios quarter scale?
I do.
Okay.
I
What-
do.
That wasn't Winter Soldier, wasn't that like Infinity? Or
They did
something?
Endgame.
That was
Yeah, because
Endgame.
he comes with
Endgame.
Mjolnir too.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
I have that one. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's it's Iron Studios. It's all right.
You know what I'm interested on this one is, knowing it's Queen, I wonder if you're gonna get a swap out, just straight up portrait as well.
Yeah, good.
Oh, I wonder. They
That
haven't.
would be nice.
They haven't. They didn't do a unhelmeted on the half scale, did they?
No, they did not.
So I would bank on that not happening.
Well, they said
but it
they
would be
didn't
cool.
get it in time. That's why.
Oh, okay. then
So
it might
I
happen.
remember you said that because they didn't get the half scale done in time, that when they go to the quarter scale, they're going to look to possibly do the unmasked as well, the unhelmeted as well. So we'll see what happens.
But cool piece, man. Definitely.
Aiden's asking, you guys think they should have made Queen 1/4 standing instead? Is he talking about Thanos? Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm not
the
sure.
sitting down. I've talked to this about Chasen. I don't know what it is about sitting down statues, but I don't love them. Like
I'm a
I'd
sucker
rather
for
all
'em.
of them be standing. I don't know what it is. It's just not my thing. But yeah, that was cool to see. And then right after him, they showed Iron Man, and this is the Mark 42 from this is from Age of Ultron 2, right? That's the first
Iron
time
Man
we've
3.
seen this.
Oh yeah,
Iron
yeah,
Man
yeah.
3. It says it right fucking there. My bad. But this is a dope statue. It's not my favorite armor, but the pose is sick as hell,
Hell yeah.
and the detail. Oh, getting into teasers. Where's the full? I thought I had a full pose picture. Oh well, I didn't put it up. But yeah, this is the 42. The pose is sick. He's kind of like using the repulsor in the middle, the arc reactor, and it looks good to me. I don't know if I want this suit. I'm holding out for the 3.
Yeah, same. And
Yeah.
the only knock I have on this so far, and maybe they'll change it, is you kind of wish the arc reactor had a little detail to it rather than just a circle, you know,
Yeah.
like a little
Yeah.
depth to it, or just even if it was a sticker or something they had on it to, but other than that,
Same with the repulsors in the hand. I hope those light up as well.
I'm sure they would.
I thought that I saw in the video they were lit up. So maybe just the screen grab that I got didn't have it. But I
But
thought I
like
saw it.
But the
you were saying
weathering
with
in
the,
the suit looks really good.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
weathering is crazy.
but for me, like you were saying, how you like the pose. Like out of all the 1/4 Iron Mans I've seen every company make so far, this is my favorite pose.
I think I
really,
agree with that. Yeah. Because they all have been doing that rocket shooting thing. And I
Or
haven't
like just
been
taking
into
off
that.
or landing.
Yeah, that too. This one has more. Yeah, you're right. It's different than all of them. So I'm with that kind of.
which one is the? Have you guys seen the one where he's got like the one leg attached to the, not the 7, but
I think it's a
the,
50.
is it the 50 where he's kind of got one arm ahead of him and he's got one leg bent on a rock? It's
Yeah.
That's the 50. That's the
it's
50. Yeah.
it's a very unusual pose, I'll say. He's just kind of
Like
full on.
mid-flight or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mid-lunge. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks a little weird.
But what is nice is Queen designed all of their Iron Man pieces with the similar style rock base, so they'll be easy to pair.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to
true.
combine
Yeah.
to make one giant diorama. That's what they say time and time again. So Payne, is this one for you then?
No, I think I'd rather get Rescue.
Yeah.
So can't get
wow.
everything, man. I'm already in
Right.
trouble. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got the 43 and the Hulkbuster, so I don't think you need the.
yeah, I
the
don't.
42.
Yeah, I'm good. That Hulkbuster gonna kill me.
So I'm gonna think on that one. If they never show my Mark III, maybe this will be the one I get. I don't know.
Hold out for the Mark III. I think I like the Mark III.
Yeah,
It's a
I
cool
do too,
armor.
man.
It will come.
And then the biggest thing I think, at least like me, Payne, Chasen, and Warren were waiting for, was the Transformers. Mark, I don't know if you're as into it as we are with the like movie ones, but
Not the Dio, but I think it looks great. But
yeah,
yeah.
we finally saw painted pictures.
Yeah, that thing looks insane, man.
Yeah, it's
It's crazy detail, dude. It's
Oh.
painted like crazy.
I mean, all the little more intricacies they can apply to their work now compared to what Prime 1 could do 10 years ago is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's insane. It is insane for sure, man. I'm excited
So,
to see this.
There was someone that confirmed this is over 1 meter. So at the very minimum, this thing will be 40 inches.
Jeez.
It's huge.
yeah.
For a
so it's
Dio,
like
I'm cool
Mhm.
with it, I guess.
Yeah,
Or
you're
not.
getting 2 pieces out of it. It's the size of a half scale, is what it is.
Yeah. But this will be a one and done for me. I don't think.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. This pretty much sums up Transformers, man. Prime versus Megatron.
What would make me change my mind is if they started doing like Ironhide and Ratchet and like the whole. Then I might be like, fuck, because I really would like an Ironhide.
And that's where I had an issue with this piece going into this. Is I wanted to see how it would scale with one, what Prime One's done in the past, but two, more importantly, with what Queen is going to do with their individual pieces, which we will get to later with Megatron on Throne. And from that picture, we already got confirmation their individual pieces will be much larger than, the characters in the Dio. Meaning they won't scale. They won't scale together.
We're gonna see that other one from the video. I'm gonna start the video after these pics. That's about once they started showing like all the new stuff was after.
So with this piece, I was waiting for it as much as you guys, and really now it's coming out like it's basically 2 quarter scales and then combine it into one dial.
Yeah.
And I think I'm out because, first of all, they didn't announce any pricing or anything. So even if PO for this comes out, say in a couple of months, you're not seeing this thing till 2025. And I'm just not in the mood to wait. So I think what I'm going to do instead is swing back and get the one that Warren's getting, that giant Jetwing Optimus, because I really like that one instead. And it's like, that one's bigger than Hush Superman. So
yeah,
that's going to be, I just had to figure out if I have someplace to put him. That's the only problem. But yeah.
Is this one the solo one? Like, did they show the Dio painted and the solo one, or is this the Dio?
This is all Dio. This is all
Dio. This is the same Dio, yeah.
Okay.
You can see like the top of Megatron in a couple of the pictures.
Yeah, that's why in this one you can see him, and in all these you can see Megatron, but this one they haven't added him yet. That's why I didn't know. Okay, but that was all of like the pictures that we saw. Now I'm gonna start sharing the video, and we'll go from there. All right. I thought it was sick that this dude's name was Eddie. I was like, that means something, dude. I don't know. That means that somebody's telling me something.
It means there's more than one Eddie in the world, yeah.
Jesus, John.
The other thing too is by the time you wait for this thing, it's like 2.5 year wait off of a movie that's already 10 years old. Like, I don't know. My concern is by the time it comes here, I'll be like, I'm not interested anymore.
I mean, you're not wrong. The thing for
That's just me
is,
though.
Yeah, the thing for me is, this is the one that I want, so I'd rather like hold off and just wait the time for it.
Hell yeah.
And because I feel like sometimes I'll buy shit and then the better one will come out and I'll be like, okay, now I gotta buy it and move the other one, but I'm just gonna hold out for this.
It is dope though. Yeah, for
sure. Look at all the friggin'. You see even more detail in grayscale.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I like all the hieroglyphic stuff on the column there, and all the detail that's in the base too is sick. Even though themselves are gonna be detailed as all hell, they still put in a lot of detail to everything else.
I mean, they literally just took this out of the movie and put it into the statue.
And watch this do, like, this is such a flagship item. Watch it become like an 888 ES and then watch it sell out in like 2 days. That's what happened with the last few big ticket items that they had, like the Catwoman Batpod and the Hulkbuster. They tag it at the ES and then it was just gone.
This was the Megatron on Throne.
Mm-hmm.
I have more pictures from Chasen's that I can show after the video, and then they showed the Megatron bust that they're working on.
Warren said he might be tempted on that bust.
That bust looks sick, man, and it has all the swap out heads. That's cool as hell.
That's cool.
That's dope, man. It's scary to see them starting like a movie version, Bayformers, because it will all tempt me. And then Joker, I think they start off with the full scale one. Oh no, the bus.
This is cool.
Yeah. I like that they're continuing that base thing
Yeah.
where they have the little Easter eggs in the base.
Jeez,
That's really cool.
This is scary how realistic it looks.
Yeah. Both of them are all the ones they've done so far look sick.
Oh, look at the back. It's so awesome.
Yeah. And in the front, I think it's bank robber.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Oh, this is tempting.
Yep.
Good thing I'm not into bus.
I know.
This thing is not gonna be cheap. This
I
is
think
One
another-
day, I would still love to see someone do the nurse outfit for something, whether it's a statue, bust, whatever.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
I'm surprised not one company has done anything with that, you know? But I think it's the bases that tempt me the most on these, because I'm not a bus guy, but because you have so much representation of different scenes of the movie, it makes me want it.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wish you could buy the base separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. It's dope as hell.
Like, cause imagine if you could buy the base separately and pose like the smaller scale on top of it or something like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah. That would be. You could put your in-art Joker on there.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, guys, I gotta run early, but Eddie, appreciate you having me
It's all
on.
good. Yeah. Thanks for joining for the little time you could, dude. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
See you guys later.
Yeah, man. Take care, Mark.
Marvin.
Take care, Mark.
Later,
Later, buddy.
Good seeing you, man.
That's the 1/3 Joker, right?
No, I think
They
that's the
just
one
showed-
behind the base there.
Yeah, man. That's part of the
Part
same.
of the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's
jail
got the
scene.
cage too.
Oh, and he's
That's where he's-
clapping.
yeah.
That is dope as hell, man. This is a good line.
This is cool. Yeah. All we need is an '89 Batman with a Nicholson Joker.
Well, and then they showed a
Oh,
little
that's cool.
preview of how they painted the full scale, which is insane.
Right now, our only hope for that, John, is Darkseid.
Yeah.
Oh, for the 89?
Yeah.
They're taking their sweet ass time too, man.
They have so many damn licenses. It's crazy.
Exactly.
I guess it's a good thing. Like, I don't know why I always complain about it. It's a good thing that they take their time because it helps, but fuck it.
You want to
Oh,
see?
yeah.
You want to see the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna skip through the full scale because we've seen it, and then they showed the bank robber, and then they showed the Colosseum, like the whatever those three, the Trinity,
Mm-hmm.
and then we saw this guy. I don't know if anybody knows who this dude is.
Yeah.
Chris, it was cool to see the YouTubers on
I
there, man.
agree.
I
It's
thought
just
that was
cool.
dope. He introduced the DC stuff, the Batman stuff, which is cool. And then the first one, it's coming up, but I'll skip to it. Was this new Harley 1/4 statue on throne, which I think is really cool. Not
Mhm.
my thing, but I think it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, this looks really cool. The concept is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
See-
and they threw so much shit in there. The
Huge.
hyenas too. The hyenas are dope.
I was speaking to someone today, I want to say Joe or something. And I think it was Joe. Apparently, those hyenas are supposed to have real fur.
Rooted hair. Yep.
Rooted
John.
hair,
John was
Oh,
saying
damn.
that. Yeah.
That's gonna be insane.
I just wish this looks beautiful. Not a big Harley fan, but this is gorgeous. I just wish they came to this show with the actual statues. Or you know what I mean? Instead of
Yeah.
concept art.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Concept art's like no.
It's
I
just a
know.
little tease to make you want the shit
Of course.
that you're gonna wait forever to finally see.
That's really funny. I'm reading the Mandarin over there, and it says "Little clown woman sits down, whole body, 1/4." That's the translation.
Wow. Little clown woman.
Uh-huh.
And the Joker to go the match. Wow.
What does this one say, Payne?
They didn't change the character. They didn't change the name.
Little clown man.
Oh, actually, they did. Yeah, this is Little Clown King.
Oh, King.
Yeah, Little Clown King.
I like this too, man.
This is gonna be cool. Yeah.
It's
I'm
crazy that
assuming
we're
the
seeing
lights
so
are
many.
probably gonna light up. It would be my
Mhm.
guess. Yeah.
What do you do now? Do you hold out on the tweeter head one?
That's what I was gonna say. It's
Mm.
crazy to see that we're seeing all. And Prime One is doing a Joker on Throne.
Yeah. That's the punchline one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's a
price-
lot of Joker on Thrones right now.
Price points are going to be
These
completely
are
different,
both
though.
1/4.
That's true, Payne. Yeah,
These are gonna
the
cost more
Joker
than
from
the-
Prime One will be 1/3.
Correct.
These are going to cost more than Tweeter hit for sure.
Oh, without a
yeah,
doubt.
easily.
Oh yeah.
But them together, that'd make a beautiful display. Especially if you have it where you can kind of butt the back of the bases together, and have it like on a lazy Susan, an automatic lazy Susan spinning. That'd be cool.
That'd be
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
That really would. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it.
Enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Okay. We're getting into some new stuff here too. I think it started with the blood sport though. And this is this guy's the guy, yeah, who sculpted the Bloodstorm?
Yes.
That's
Hiroki.
dope. Kind of wish some of the streams were in English so I didn't have to read so much, but I'll allow it. I'm skipping ahead to the blood. We don't have to talk about it if you guys don't want. We talked the hell out of this fucking thing, but I know people.
You
love
can
it.
show it off. Yeah, show it off.
Those translucent wings are dope, man.
I love the Celtic cross, or I think it's supposed to be a cross.
Yeah, yeah, it's dope.
But the wings will make this piece, man. Jesus.
Yeah, painted insane, man.
John, are you still tempted on this one to actually get?
I would. Artistically, I love it. It's not a bat. It's if you're the type of person that wants one representation of Batman in your collection, I don't think this is the one for you. But if you are someone who can have multiple and want a different artistic viewpoint of the character, I don't think you're going to get better than this. For me, the translucent wings where you can put a light in the back and have that light shine through like that, absolutely brilliant. I would love to get this.
I know that he's not Man-Bat technically, but I would get this instead of getting Man-Bat. I would just put this in as that character.
Like, this is my man, bat. Damn it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
the
get
bo-
anything else.
Still in stock.
Yeah.
I think, even though it's badass, I think it'll stay in stock just because,
It's very niche.
yeah, it's super niche. So I would be surprised to see it sell out. And did they do an ES? They did on the exclusive, right?
I believe so.
Adriana's dying right now. She's texting me like, "Did you see that guy's name was Chupa Mi Verga?" I was like, "Yes, I fucking saw it." I was like, "Yes, Adriana, I get it. It's funny." Jesus. It's a cool
Alright.
piece, man. All right, it's a little bit to go on this one, and then they're gonna pull out in art, I think, which maybe Payne and Jason don't give a fuck about, but we're gonna talk about them.
Oh, I like seeing them. I'm just not, gonna be buying really, but I definitely like
Yeah.
seeing them. I tell you what though, because they are with the Back to the Future line. Like if they expand on characters that Hot Toys hasn't made, count me in.
Oh, well,
If they do like niche guys, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That Bloodstorm ES for the premium is only 300.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
low,
wow.
man.
Is that
And the
long gone
regular-
already?
Holy
No,
shit!
no, it's still around.
Yeah, it's in stock.
But
That is
the
low.
premium is 300 and the regular is 400. That's a really low ES.
Even combined.
Yeah, because this is for the what's the word I'm looking for? The collector that wants a conversation piece in the collection, right? It's different. It's not not everyone's gonna be attracted to it because it's when you look at it, it's not the
Yeah,
Batman everyone
you don't
knows.
know what it is
It's
immediately.
an artist interpretation sort of thing.
All right, here we go.
Here
6
we go.
scale.
The dollies.
And Viper.
There's Viper. Viper's gonna be looking at every Joker he puts out. 7,000, 10,000 Jokers. Yep, this one's good. I did this one. Gonna
I'm
sign
skipping
off on
through
each
the
one.
Joker though, because
Huh?
we've seen it. I'm skipping through the
Yeah,
Joker
we've
stuff.
seen this thing how many times already.
I'm going straight to this. They teased the lineup for Lord of the Rings. Some more pictures. It's been a big talking point in the 6 scale community how these might just be stills, like pictures of the actors and not pictures of the protos, which it doesn't. I don't really care that much, but
So-
people are not happy about that. They want to see actual protos, which would be cool to see actual protos, but I'm not mad that they didn't have them. You know?
I
I
think
don't know.
today John said the Gandalf, the tease we did see was actually from the proto.
Oh, he did?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
The rest of them he didn't. I don't think he elaborated on, but the Gandalf one, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care too much for the whole controversy type thing. I don't think it means shit to me, but
I mean,
It is
these
what it
characters
is.
would do some justice, though, man.
That's
what's
what I'm
what's
saying.
it called? Erasmus. They're not gonna be able to compete with this.
Yeah, not at all, man. I mean, price point. If you want that price point, go get your Asmus. It's fine. But if you want like the best quality figure you can have, then you're gonna go with this, man. It is gonna be extremely pricey though, even more pricey than Hot Toys. So if that bugs you, it's not for you, dude. But I think, honestly, I think it'll be the best representation of the characters out there. I'm not a huge fan of the Prime One pieces, except for the Gimli. I love the Gimli and the Balrog, but
We won't talk about Weta.
oh, Jesus.
Agree. They can make the
I know.
monsters. That's about it.
Yeah. And then new stuff. I think this was another artist or painter or something. I didn't really pay attention. I just skipped through for all the picture stuff.
Yeah,
But he
we
showed
did.
off the Alita,
Mm.
and then they showed off the 1-to-1 Alita, which is crazy because it has like an intense base for normally 1-to-1s just have a museum base. This one has like a full Dio base,
Yeah, it's dope.
and it says 1-to-1. That's crazy.
This thing's gonna be massive. The whole.
Yeah. That was one of the other things he brought up. Because of the size it is, they're probably going to offer 2 editions, one with the massive one and one more with just, her for people to save some space.
Oh, that's good.
It
It
really
pays
looks
to
good, though.
actually read the fucking subtitles, huh? Jason has all the info, man.
No, I just did a lot of digging, the backstage crap. The after crap when John was doing his interview on what's his name? Chris's channel, BSC.
Oh, nice. I gotta check that out later.
Look at
then,
the
'cause
detail
I
there.
missed it.
Wow.
Was John on for that whole stream or just the after?
Just an hour after to review
Oh,
what they did and then answer
Damn,
questions
that time that
about
good.
and just answer other questions about other stuff coming and
All right.
confirmations of other pieces still on the way, that type of stuff.
I'm gonna have to check that out then. Did you guys like this? I fucking love this movie.
Yeah, movie was great.
I did. Yeah, I did.
I haven't seen it.
You need to watch it, Chase.
It's worth a watch.
And then they showed the why am I blanking on the actor's name?
Oh, Cabo, yeah.
Yeah, Henry Cavill's Superman bus. This bus has a feature that's fucking sick. With the base, it doesn't have like the same movie stuff that the Joker one had, but it has Kal-El as a baby under the S, and I thought that was
that's pretty
sick.
cool. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty
see-
cool.
You remove it, and
Yeah.
that is dope. That's a nice Easter egg. I could imagine me having that at like my house. People are gonna be looking at like, wait, check this out. Pull it off and show that little baby in there. You could put your weed in there.
Wow.
Luke just wants to buy the freaky baby.
Wow. Luke's into some weird collecting, man.
This one's wild.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see this. I love this because of the metal aspect.
Yeah. what-
Terry, you got to be interested in this shit. Terry,
Mm.
you got to get this, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's got to go just right underneath the other line that you got coming. You gotta get this.
The only thing is, I know he's in on the Prime 1, meaning 1/3. So I don't know if this is something he'd want.
Yeah, but it's a fucking bike. It's gonna be huge. Like, you want a 1/3 bike, okay, then more power to you. But at least with a quarter scale bike, it's still a bike, you know. And it's badass, dude. I really like
Sure is.
this version of him. I'm not super into the metal stuff, but that was cool. And then this, we were super excited for.
Brand
We
new
guessed.
announcement.
We guessed all the suits pretty good. They're all the ones that we thought they were. That's cool. But we were let down when we heard it was 1/9 scale. Just a little. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
But this is what I wanted. I want this version in quarter scale. It would have been amazing. I would have definitely got it.
Well, I could tell you right now, it would have been 1/3, not quarter.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought these were
because-
the 1/3. I didn't.
Well,
know
why
that.
would it be 1/3?
Because
'Cause
that's
that's what they
the
have?
go-to movie DC line. Yeah,
Yeah.
DC movie, man. 1/3 is the norm.
Does Sideshow own the quarter scale
They do.
license for the movie? Oh,
They do.
That's why.
Anyone ever seen a 1/9 scale before? It's like a new thing, right?
Not unless it's like, well, Kotobukiya does 1/7 and shit.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh, okay. It's just a little weird. I
I'm
thought these were
thinking-
all 1/3. Yeah.
1/3. Holy man, can you imagine that?
I was
It'd be
interested if they
beautiful.
were 1/3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the only one of these that are coming in 1/3 is the Nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I thought we were seeing. I was waiting for the Nightmare.
Yep, it's still coming.
Even though Ben Affleck's not my Batman, they did do a good job on that Bruce Wayne
Yeah.
likeness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if this is like Queen's introduction to Iron Studios 1/10. Like maybe they're gonna start pumping out like a lot of 1/9 stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, right now, Iron Studios is the only one really doing that small
Yeah.
of a scale. So there's a market for it. People like it. They should have jumped in with that bat tank. With one nice.
Oh, the war. Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing
and
looks
then
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
I'm not
is dope.
expecting this one.
If I like this movie enough, this might be my first throne piece. Because I'm a big Rock fan. And to see him as like any kind of a superhero is dope as hell. And like the trailers for this movie look insane. So if I like this enough, I could see myself getting this. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like The Rock should have been a superhero a long fucking time ago. I don't know why they're waiting till now, but I think they waited to a good character. Like,
Yeah, hopefully the movie doesn't flop, man.
and we could see more quarter scales from this movie if it does well, like Hawkman and maybe another version of Superman, and because there's Dr. Fate. Maybe Joe would be interested if it was Dr. Fate. I don't know.
Anime.
And some anime for pain.
It's all pain.
Is this you, Pam?
No, actually, I don't watch the Saint Seiya at all, so I
Okay.
don't really know much about it. Yeah.
They look cool. Anime is always 1/6, huh? It's because of all that like diorama.
It's because of the
stuff.
Dio, yeah. Because of the powers in the Dio. I mean, if you go 1/4 in anime, you got no Dio. They're already too ginormous. So
Yeah. They're cool though, man. Let me
the only
see.
problem with these intricate anime pieces with the Dios is there's no moving them. You have to dismantle it every time.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to do that with the mall. I have to do that with the mall. I don't move
Yeah.
it. I have to dismantle it every time. I've only moved it like once, really, since I've opened it. But I've been wanting to shoot like a showcase on it for the channel, and I like to do my showcases outside because of the lighting, and I don't want to move it. So maybe some point I will.
You gotta bring the outside in.
Yeah, let me just talk to God real quick. Get the sun right here.
No, you just need a good sledgehammer, new window.
I guess I could do it right here because I get good outside lighting right here. Because I don't have my ring light on or anything right now.
Oh, it
It's
looks
fine.
good. It looks good today. Yeah.
These are cool, man. I'm with Pain. I don't really know this anime, but they look cool. This kind of reminds me of like Digimon or something. I don't know. That was the end of it, guys, but I wanted to stay tuned in to see. He shows off a bunch of licenses at the end that they're gonna work on.
Yeah, they have a
And
King of Fighters license. I was very
yeah, I
surprised
saw
to
that.
see.
So they got Harry Potter, Batman, Black Adam, shitty Matrix movie, It, Dune, Game of Thrones. That's Saint Seiya, right? And the King of
Yeah.
Fighters.
King of Fighters. King of Fighters 99 too. That's gonna be cool. Shit, I got no money.
I didn't know much about King of Fighters, man.
It's wild.
I
Now,
want
like
it.
when you see them
No.
show off a new license, now you just can't assume it's for statues and bust anymore. It could potentially always be, in art figures. It's not a, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
you're right.
I missed that Terry Bogart from whatever company that made it in quarter scale. It was really cool and shit.
Dude, they're showing every single Transformers movie. That's gonna be crazy, man.
Oh god. Maybe I'll just wait.
That's
They have
Oh,
the
there we
Matrix
go.
too.
At least we'll get good Matrix
Yeah,
stuff.
Matrix Reloaded. Revolution.
Oh. Give me a Trinity with the leather
Oh.
outfit. Yeah.
The Hobbit. Imagine if they did a Smaug. That would be amazing.
It's crazy. For Lord of the Rings, only the Fellowship, though. The other two, no.
Wow, Westworld too. It's insane.
That is interesting. I didn't notice.
Westworld.
Injustice.
Injustice.
Wow.
New Aquaman.
Man.
That makes sense.
Black Adam.
That's
Oh, the
weird.
Super Pets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is weird.
Both Suicide Squad.
Well, there's our hope for a Margot.
Yeah, it's already.
How
pretty
are
much
they gonna
confirmed.
keep pumping out all this stuff because they're already like a year on delays?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're showing
Harry
a lot.
Potters.
I don't know how they're gonna keep up with it. And then on the stream that he did on CW on After Dark, he said that they are gonna take some stuff is gonna be put on hold a little bit, but from what I understood, it was mostly gonna be like the props stuff and the side project stuff. They were still going full force with statues and everything. So
Oh, Jujutsu
Hopefully-
Kaisen too. Damn.
I can't
hopefully
even
we
read
see
that.
some stuff.
Back to the Future. That's exciting.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
pretty cool. Yeah. Wow.
That was a cool video, man. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought we saw some cool shit.
Yeah, it was solid. Could have been better, definitely, but definitely there's been a lot worse we've seen from other companies.
Yeah,
So-
I just think they should have. It was more backtracking as opposed to new stuff.
Yeah, they
especially with
did
the
show a
art
lot
prints
of.
and stuff.
I wish they
Yeah.
didn't show as much old stuff. We were talking about that before. Like, I wish they didn't show stuff that was already out for PO because we've already seen it a lot and talked about it a lot. But Aiden asked, "Do you guys think with all the statues coming from all the studios, the bubble will burst eventually?"
Yeah.
It's getting crazy, but I think you just gotta be particular and like know what company you want to see it from, what scale you want to see it in. You just gotta be very thorough and like checking
Yeah.
everything, and you know,
Yeah.
I pretty much that's what Chasen does for me.
What?
He reminds me of like all the other companies that are doing
Oh.
all the different scales and the different versions, and I'm like, so he helps me decide like, all right, do I want a quarter? Do I want it from this company or that company? But the thing I like about Queen is they're new, and I've stated multiple times, like, I like supporting them from the beginning, so that way in like 10 years I could be like, have all these old pieces that I'm sure people are going to want, and you know, it'll kind of feel like I've invested with them from the beginning. I like that, you know. What's up, John?
What do you mean?
You look like you had a thought, and
No.
then you lost it.
I was just thinking that's how it was with Sideshow, and look now.
Yeah, I know. That's so. Invest in the good shit now, because in 10 years they could suck.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And get 5,000 ESs.
Yep.
Well, hey,
You
Lane,
guys are
thanks
right,
for tuning in, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys this closing before we finish it
Eddie,
off. But
you throw up
oh,
that photo with the height of Megatron on throne.
oh yeah, let me pull it up really quick.
What
Well, I
Warren.
was gonna ask you guys what is what is the coolest thing or like your main takeaways from the stream or from the video? What do you want to see? Go up for PO. Not
Uh,
everybody at once.
I want to see the. I mean, a lot of the stuff, the pictures we saw behind the scenes after the fact, seems like it's close to, or close to being ready for pre-EO. So out of everything, I'd say I'd like to see the final specs on the Dio, man, the Transformers Dio. Hopefully that goes up in the next couple months.
Yeah.
I think for me, with all the new licenses announced, I really want to see if they do like a standalone Optimus that
Oh, they will.
will that will scale correctly, because then I don't have to get the Prime One version. I just want a decent Optimus. But then yeah, and the Jujutsu Kaisen and the King of Fighters license, that's weird. If they come out with quarter scales on that one, then I might be like, oh, well, I'm already shit. I got no money, so I guess I gotta sell some more stuff. I don't know.
Yep.
Jeez.
What about you, John?
I think for me it's gonna be the Iron Man, the Mark One,
Mm.
from what
Yep.
they showed. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm excited to see the full the price and edition size and the full release there. See if they give us any other portraits or any other exclusive parts. Other than that, artistically I am excited to see what they're gonna do on the in art side. Not even necessarily to buy, but just to see how they're gonna to tackle that initiative.
Yeah, me too. For me, now that I know the Mark One is quarter, I probably will get that. The
Nice.
cap from Winter Soldier, that's pretty sick. I'm
Yeah, it might
interested in
be,
that
yeah.
one.
And that rescue
Oh yeah,
for
the
me.
rescue for
Yeah.
Pain. What else? Obviously the Transformers dial is really sick. I am with you. I want to see the price and all the PO info on that one. And then the in art stuff, mostly Lord of the Rings, just because I do want collectibles from the movie, and I don't know if I probably won't do that Prime One line. Honestly, I don't like a lot of them. I might get one or two, but it's
And
hard to get. I'm
what
not a
line?
completionist, but the Prime One Lord of the Rings line,
Oh, okay.
I don't love all the statues in the line,
Yeah,
so I'm excited for the in art stuff. But
definitely.
because that one, I'm not a completionist guy, but for the Fellowship, I feel like
You need the
I
people,
would
man.
need all of them. Yeah,
Yeah, you need the people.
so that's why I'm excited for the in art stuff. And then I think that's pretty much it from what they showed today for what I'm excited for.
I'm
But
surprised. I'm surprised they didn't show what's his face, Loki and the Scarlet Witch.
For
I
real,
don't know
might as
why they
well.
didn't show
Yeah.
Scarlet. So we already seen those.
Yeah.
Oh, I do know why they didn't show Scarlet.
Why?
They took her down from the RSVP thing from Queen's site. They're doing tweaks. They took the feedback
Oh,
from everybody. He said it
Uh,
on he said it
Okay.
on BSA stream. They're gonna be doing some tweaks.
Okay.
oh,
Well, that's
nice.
good to hear.
And then here's the size info on
80
Megatron.
centimeters, bro. This thing is probably gonna. This is the reason I might have to figure out some things tomorrow.
like how
starting
they-
tomorrow.
I like how they got Igor on there. Igor's cool. That's cool. I wonder if they're gonna have like the detail of those little like bugs that were flying around his skull
Mm.
or inside of him.
Yeah, this is like
I wonder if
right
they're gonna
from
have all that.
the movie when he blasted Abraham out of the chair, right, and just sat down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
This
yeah,
is gonna
that's
be
dope.
Thing is-
Man.
crazy. It's gonna look crazy.
the width too is like, oh, that's really wide.
I'm curious if this thing outscales the Prime ones. Like if their Transformers lines are larger than P1s, because this seems huge.
Thanks, Cash, for tuning in at the tail end of it there. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. If it was smaller, I'd get it.
Yeah,
It's too big. I would love to have it, but I can't. It's just too much for me. But I'll stick with the dial. Peace.
one way or the other, I'm going down one route. So
Yeah, it's cool. Cool to see it, man. All right. Any closing thoughts? Anything you guys want to talk about? John, anything you want to shout out for CW coming up?
Yeah, we got unboxings tomorrow. We'll do some statues there. Maybe the companion piece to the Iron Man, the what's his face? War Machine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And you guys can come by, check it out. I want to give a huge, first of all, I don't know if we're going to wait to the end, but I want to do it now. Round of applause to Eddie on the first episode, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. I
Huge
appreciate
accomplishment. It was
all
a
of
fun
you guys
time.
joining for it.
Yeah, man.
And also, speaking of new stuff, go check out Payne's channel. We just did our first stream of the Payne and Chasen show over there with me and Payne, Chasen, obviously, and Mark and Warren. That was really fun. Really good first episode. Chasen killed it too. We had Payne join in a little later because he had some shit going on, but it was a good episode, and go check it out because it's doing pretty well. So we're hoping to see that do even better. That's every other Friday over there. So next Friday won't be the next one. It will be the Friday after next. But that was cool. And then thanks for tuning in on the first stream, guys. This was a random episode for that Queen video. I most likely won't do my streams on Sundays. In fact, the first regularly streamed show will be on Saturday next week. I don't have a time yet. You'll see the video go up beforehand, but I'm thinking it might be around this same time, 3 in the afternoon, 3 Pacific Standard Time, so 6 Eastern and 5 Central. So I think it's a good time. I kind of like it because it's still early out and it doesn't really conflict with anybody, and so I think that's what we're gonna do. But like I said, thanks for everybody tuning in, all the chat guys. I hope I caught everybody and shouted them out. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but we had a good amount of viewers for the first one. I'm happy with it, man.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have like 2 or 3, so I'll take double digits. It's pretty good. Appreciate it, everybody. And we'll see you probably next Saturday.
Your son made it, Mama. It's a success. Do you know what a hasha is, friend? That's a pig.